Oop. Some coffee. Where did I put it? Oh, I did put it over here. Okay. Oh wait, no. No, I didn't. That's the where did I put it? Okay. This is interesting. Oh, there it is. Doy. The doy. Doy. It was part way over here. All right, guys. What's up? What are we doing today? Let's get our reading in here. Oops. And then need to stream catch up. All right, all right, all right. All right. What's everybody up to today? Do I need to fix my orientation here? All right. So I went into work today to find out that I don't work until 4 hours from now, or a little less than 4 hours from now. Luckily, I don't live too far away, so I came back and figured I'd get some cleaning done, do a little bit of painting. I have to go back up. So yeah, let's get it going. Let's get some blue here. Ultramarine. Ye old ultramarine blue. And we might have to go. I have to get a brand new container of this because Caspian, welcome. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you. Random. Hey, Random, how you doing? Good morning to you. Thank you for joining. You know what? I like hopped on YouTube and I thought I saw a notification that you were live, but I guess not because I didn't see anything when I was looking around. So maybe that was my account catching up. Yeah, because it's got to be what, hour or two later. What am I doing? I am painting, Caspian, or getting ready to paint. You were live for 11 minutes. Oh, okay. That's why I saw that and I was like, wait a second, am I seeing things? Because I just got a notification and I don't see anything anywhere. Little practical jokes. It's kind of earlier for you because it's like, well, almost 8 a.m. here, about 10 to 8. So is it 2 hours that you're behind or 1 hour? All right, we have our blue, and we needed some of this yellow. It's cadmium deep hue for our. Oh man, it doesn't take long before these caps are like hard to twist. I guess when you're trying to make sure they're airtight. All right, let me put this brush in there for a second. Get some of that yellow out there. And then a tad bit of this red violet. Let's see, this was PY65, and this was PY35. Y35, and what's the other yellow? PW6. Oh, really? Dyed polymer particles. That's all they have to put for fluorescent, huh? PY74, PY53. Interesting. Realized I had some other things to take care of, so I decided to abandon the stream. Just I think it's 6:50. Yeah. So 2 hours. Wait, no, 1 hour. It'd be almost 8. 7 work. That's my wife. Let's see. We'll grab a little bit of this red violet just for the red. This is a purple that leans towards the red end of purple. People are not aware of their color. I don't know if it's color theory, if that's just like a general term for everything, but you have your primary colors. People are not aware: yellow, blue, and red. And if you mix two of those together, it makes, they call secondary. So if you mix yellow and blue, you get a green. Red and a blue, you get a purple, and a red and yellow, you get an orange. If you mix all three of the primaries together, you get something like a very muddy color, something very neutral. And then you have tertiary colors, which fall in between the primary and secondary colors on the color wheel. All right, we're gonna fill in this bit a little more. So we need to make some green, but we want it dull. So we're using a little bit of that red violet to help bring down that saturation. Get a lot of blue in there. So how's everybody doing today? How's your day starting? Mine started off a little on the hurried side, the rush side. So I had a bunch of stuff to get done before I had to go in to work, to find out that I didn't need to go to work. I didn't need to go in. So I'm laying down this base color or underpainting, and then I will build these up. Various layers or tones that get mm, sequentially lighter and lighter till I have a form that looks dimensional, like this donut. Now, maybe it'll be chocolate glaze, so I can probably leave some of this kind of greenish brown. Looks like chocolate. It's like it's chocolate. It's got a bite out of it, so I'm trying to keep that area a little lighter. Okay. You said, oh, a surprise day. Not a surprise day off. I still have to go in, but I have to go in later. I had so when I did the schedule and I posted it, one of my colleagues asked if we could kind of do a shift, shift, or shifts. Not really a swap. I guess it's a swap because usually I work 7 to 3 on Fridays. This person needed the latter part of the day off, so they wanted to work in the morning. So they do like a 4 hour shift. So they took the 7 to 11. So I will go in at 11. So probably around 10 a.m. ish. I will be getting ready to go. I'm preparing to go back in. He said, "Are you going to make prints of this when you're done? I'll buy one for you." Yeah, I'll make you a print random if you want. I don't know if I'll go out of my way to make like a huge run of them. It depends. It depends on the demand. If there's no demand, I will just make individual prints. That's what I usually do. Mm, I don't put too much time into doing the print thing. But I should look into, I don't know, there's sites that do like the print on demand type stuff, but I would want to make sure that the quality is uh, good or the best. I don't want anybody just getting a junky old print. But yeah, if you want, I would definitely make you a print. I don't know how much it would cost. Now, if I did it from my home computer, it wouldn't cost jack squat. But sometimes people want better quality print. Yeah, no problem. Down to make prints of stuff. It's just I don't want to have like inventory hanging around. I don't really have any place to store it. Then when I need it, I can't find it because I forgot where I put it. I'd have to get like some kind of filing cabinet or flat file or something and store stuff like that. I should have been doing stuff like that a long time ago, and I'd be a lot better at it. Okay, I'm gonna make a little swirly swirl. Yeah, I go in. What's funny that coworker that I swapped with, she wasn't there. So I think but my team lead was there. So I'm thinking she asked him if he would cover the shift for her because he usually comes in at like 8. And when I got there, I saw he was sitting at the desk already. I'm like, well, that's odd because he doesn't usually come in till 8. And then I just figured, oh, maybe they worked out a deal. But I guess she was supposed to be work last night, and somebody said, the security officer that I relieve in the morning usually said that she didn't see her when she came in for her shift because she usually relieves one of us, and usually in the evening it's this other gal. So she must have needed to leave even sooner than this morning, wherever she was going. So I don't know, but the thing is, they're supposed to be covering the entrance because it is an emergency entrance. So I think it's mandatory that they have that covered. I guess nobody was there. Unless she left just a little bit early, but she shouldn't be leaving. She shouldn't be leaving before her end of shift time. All right. I got a little swirl in there, so it looks like a bill. All right, we got that. Um, yeah, that should not be purple. This should be greenish. The handle for the knife. Alrighty. Sounds like a serial chip swapper. Yeah, she asked for stuff like that a little bit. Good point. I tried to get my own tees printed a few years back, and the quality of their digital prints wasn't so good. I need to find an actual screen print. Yeah, I mean nowadays everything is like printed on like a plastic film, and then they heat transfer it to the shirts, so they can print off these super detailed images, and then but yeah, screen printer. The only problem with that is if you're doing like multicolored, then you gotta start breaking your image down into its components. Because I'm sure they would do it, but they might charge you um, an arm and a leg to do it. right, guys. So we're doing the hands. Feel like I need to do this a little better. So you got purple, and we're gonna add a little bit of the yellow. And we're gonna keep it a little more purplish. Ooh, I'm feeling these hands better. Still a little more purple. Not purplish enough. So these two darks are pretty similar because I'm using the same three colors. It's just the amounts that I use vary. So you have the green, I'm using more yellow and blue and less of the red violet. And then for the purple, I'm using more blue and the red violet than yellow. I need this to be kind of darker. I feel like for the shadow area, I might. I don't know. Do I need to go? Do I need to go darker? So the dark in these figures, it's a phthalo blue, but it's also a little bit more translucent than the other colors in it. The phthalo blue is pretty dark. Black. I don't want to use. People always make this mistake of just using pure black uh, in their paintings. I guess it depends on what you're trying to do, but if you're doing something like this, probably want to mix just a little tiny bit of color in your black so it doesn't just overpower everything else. Because black will make it look like black is absorbing all colors and not reflecting anything back. It's like a black hole. It sucks up light. Hey, that's a little more solid. Indeed. Solid. This one. Oh, how did I get yellow on that? Come on, guys. Get on it. Said, hey, German King. Hey, what's up? How's it going today? Hope you all had a great day. Stay healthy and feel amazing. Thank you, German King. You too. Is your day coming to an well, I guess it won't be coming. I'm assuming German King, you're in Germany based on your name, but I could be wrong. Uh-oh, it's gone. Too much yellow. Too much yellow. We need more blue. So, um, said, good point. It's looking really good. I'm going to leave the streaming, but need to do some multitasking. So I'll talk to you later. All right, Random. Thank you. I appreciate you helping out with the streaming hours. Okay, there's that purple we were looking for. Getting this paint laid in there. It's a little bit more opaque. Sometimes you have to do a few layers to get it there. You said you're right. I'm in Germany. It's 1500, 1510 right now. I just watched some Bud Spencer movies. Oh, who's Bud Spencer? I'm not familiar with Bud Spencer. Maybe I've seen his work, but I don't know. Are they older films? I mean, that name sounds like the name of an actor from earlier times. I don't know if this hand is big enough. Meat fist. I need some Kleenex. Here. I don't think we have any. Bud Spencer movies. Let's see. Thanks, guys, for the likes. Got 3 likes. Let's see. Bud Spencer. Bud Spencer. Italian actor. 29 to 2016. Professional swimmer, water polo player. Besides being an actor, he was known for action comedy, spaghetti western roles with his longtime film partner and friend Terrence Hill. Spencer and Terrence appeared in 18 films together. Okay, what kind of, let's see. Bet my grandfather watched. He was huge into westerns. Can't say if I'm sure I caught some as a kid, but no, I wasn't really too keen on those types of films. I'm more of a Japanese feudal era film kind of guy. I love um, Kira Kurosawa films. I haven't seen a ton of his films, but I've seen quite a few. I think I have a few that are a part of the Criterion collection. I think I have The Hidden Fortress, Sanjuro, Yojimbo. I don't know if I had me. Can't remember if I had one other one. Sanjuro. That was like, I don't know if that was a sequel or prequel to Yojimbo, starring Toshiro Mifune. is lead character. Yojimbo in Japanese is like bodyguard. Okay. Well, I better put it back on in here, or else I won't see your guys' messages. Helps to pay attention to messages. It's the said Bud Spencer is an actor legend. He is with Terrence Hill, the number one actor duo. Sadly, he died July 26, 10 years ago. Oh, so it's like a kind of an anniversary. Bud Spencer anniversary. Well, getting there. If it's July 26th. He did many things besides acting and swimming. He even was a practiced lawyer. Oh, just never had any cases and invented stuff, I believe. Yep, those were the guys, the older generations. Not like nowadays. But I guess they're still inventions to be invented. Try to bring this purple a little bit more into the arm to get kind of a gradient going on here. All right. Well, thank you for introducing me to Bud Spencer, German King. Mr. Bud Spencer. Man, I feel like this might have to come out a little more. Look there. Where would our pinky be on this hand? He's gripping this donut. Some people might look at it as a bagel because it's got a larger opening for the hole. But if I put a few sprinkles on there, maybe it'll look like a donut. Chocolate and sprinkles. Should I zoom in a little bit for you guys? Get a little better, closer view. Feel like this hand down below here, it's supposed to have the finger gun. Could be bigger. I don't want to mess up the scale of it now. But got a little bit of residual white left over. I want that really shown. And the thumb is a little stubby. That's okay. Stubby thumb. Let's try to get this gradient thing going on better. A little bit harder to get those kind of gradient blends using acrylic, but it can be done. Just have to do it in layers, layers and layers and layers. Cat. Oh my god, here comes Kitty. She is #1 trouble cat. Yes. You're the #1 trouble cat, Kitty. Oh my gosh, come on. I gotta make sure to keep an eye on the clock, guys. I don't want to end up missing the time that I have to stop and get ready for work, which is going to be in an hour and a half, a little more than an hour and a half. Depends on how much I need to get ready. I could probably end at about 10:15 my time, Central Standard Time. Hold on, guys. I need to quit sniffling. I need to blow my tires. Oh yeah, there is Kleenex out here. There's also some snacks out here. Wims, keto snacks, 1 gram of sugar. I don't know if it has. Yep, no weirdo sugar substitutes besides monk fruit extract. Plus, this is it. Isomalto oligosaccharide. Okay, yeah, I needed that. Still well stuffed. Okay, not dawdle too much. Mm, Yes. Okay. Mm, Come on. Stop overworking. Stop overworking it. So we can get these fingers figured out. Figure out the fingers. Okay. All righty. Let's flip this over. Flip it, well, not over, but flip it around. Do this other hand. Got this one right here holding this flag. Pop peeking over here. Right in the corner there. Get this hand that's holding this little tiny flag. Kind of ham fisting it. All ham fisted. This one holding a bill, or is it? Are we still on screen here? Come on, there we go. So it's holding a bill right here. Okay, let's mix a little more. If we can. Right here. Making sure this is a little more opaque than what we had before. The power of layering. Oop, I'm gonna put our finger in the paint while it's set, or it's cured. All right, I'm getting that. We got two more hands. Hopefully, we're getting enough of this. Here, purple. We might need some more of the. We'll have to do it. That's more of this red. Violet. PR 122, PB 29, PW6. PW6 sounds like some kind of filler. Let's see. Uh, 6. Oh, it's titanium white. Yeah, pretty much a filler. Supposed to lighten it up a little bit. What's going on over there, crazy cats? Get some crazy ones. There's some crazy ones over there. Grab a little bit of this cadmium deep hue. You know over there, crazies. PW6. I need to remember these. PW6, PW6. Premium white. Okay, hold on a second here. Mm, this here. That here. Going on, everybody? What is going on? Okay. Oh yeah, it's pretty sunny out there now. Sun, full sun. I don't even need my light. Got the sun out here. Oh, oh my. Hey, Sabrina, Suburban Garden, welcome. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Enjoying the start to your day. We had a little snafu this morning. I thought I was working at my day job starting at 7 a.m. and get there and find out that I don't start till 11 a.m. So about 2 more hours. It's almost 9 here. 9 a.m. Oh, 900. Oh, 900. I will be wrapping it up in about an hour, a little over an hour to go in for a 8 hour shift. Catching some of the day, working in the evening. Okay, so guys, continue with this purple. Um, as a kind of highlight for the black areas. Little black areas. Black needs some highlights, right? Okay, let's try it right here. And nothing like natural sunlight. I can see pretty much everything. Oops. Thank you guys for all the likes. I'm assuming that was you, Sabrina. Thank you, thank you. Four. Oh, I don't know. I guess today is what, Friday? And people are probably either getting their day started at work, some kind of work, or they're almost wrapping up their day at work. like that. It's hard to make out. It's not going to be that noticeable. That really livens up the black. Black is just so. Oh, my earbud. Really already dying? It's not even 9. I feel like charge on these things isn't lasting as long. All right, guys. Let's switch out the earbud, buddy. Hey, you. Don't you dare. There she is. Miss Kiki. High key. You're high key. You're not even low key. You're high key. Hi. What's up, Gail? Don't start going nutty. Don't be nutty. Miss High Key. You're a high key cat. High key. High key. You're a high key. Hi, Kiki. What's up? What's up? What's up, Keto? Keto Key. Keto Key. Yeah. Key, we need some more paint and less cat hair. Right, Key? More paint, less cat hair. Keto. So Keto. Toki Toki. Keto Keto Key. Keto 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 Key. Keto Keto. Man, cat hair's flying everywhere. Come on, dude. Oh my gosh. This cat. What is. Oh my god. I need to get over here with the vacuum. This is the only part of the living room I didn't get to was my work area. And it is in dire need of some clean up. Key cat. Key. Key cat. What's up, Key cat? You guys want to see the keister? Oh, keister. What you up to, keister? Keister, what are you up to? What are you up to, Miss Keister? Keisto. What's up, Key? Keisto. Keisto, Baristo. Ito, the burrito cat. Let's not put that in direct sunlight because it's drying everything up. Miss Keister. Hi, Keister. What's up, Keister? Keister. Hey, Don Drill. Enjoy the flow, Omizu. Thank you, Don Drill. Hope you're doing well. Getting Good start to your day. What's going on? What's the plan, Stan? You be out on the boardwalk today, or is it windy and crappy out there? Hey, you don't be climbing on me. He's like, I don't like how you're holding me. I look like a rag doll. I don't know, rag doll, beesh. I'm just painting a tiny bit. You can't even see what I'm just pretending like I'm painting right now. Just pretend painting. I think it's funny when people do those thumbnails where they have the brush up against the painting, but you look at the brush and there's no paint on the brush, and you're like, is this staged for the thumbnail? Is this staged? A staged thumbnail? All right, guys. Um, we got that one arm. All right, Kiri, you gotta go with your man syringe sharp nails. Man, it's so subtle, but it really makes these arms stand off from the black of the eye bit. All right, we're gonna do this side here, right there, guys. Right there, right there. So any kind of soft light hitting this side, give it a little purple. And a little purple. So Nandra, what brand of the paint you said that your store, the art store or whatever store you go to, said they had stopped carrying that paint and then they brought it back. What brand of paint was that? Oh my acrylic is drying up. There it is. A little bit of it peeking through. I had to grab some more of that red violet. Maybe. Maybe. Yep. We need a little bit more of that red. going on, peeps? How we doing out there in Peep Land? Peep Land. Peep Land. Come on, paint. Ooh, that's a nice purple. That's a nice purple. Yeah, a little bit of yellow. All right, let's see. Let's see. Hey, Dave, old school Dave joining us. Yes, early morning live stream. We've been going for about almost an hour and a half. Yeah, it's rare you see an OP stream happening early in the morning. It's kind of nice. I'm not gonna deny. Gonna deny, not gonna lie. It's nice getting this little blast of natural sunlight here in the stew. Said, are you upside down too? Yeah, I'm hanging by my feet with the chair attached like a seat belt. Hello, Elasist, Elasist 531 or Alas first. How am I doing? It's got to be one of those two. Alas. Stone and superb. Oh, I haven't had any breakfast yet since I left it all at the job. So the reason why I am painting at this time is that I got up to do my usual routine of getting ready for a 7 a.m. shift start. and was in a hurry. Left left a little later than you usually would. Got there in time to punch in, and I see my team lead there. He usually doesn't start till 8 a.m. And I thought that was a little strange, but I'm like, well, maybe he has stuff to do. It's Friday. Well, the gal that I relieved, she's security for overnight. She's like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" And I was like, I'm starting my shift." She's like, "Oh, I thought Sam was working," who's my coworker. And I was like, "Oh, I bet it was one of those times where she asked me if she could do the early part of the shift because she usually works um, the evening. What is going on here? Really? There's holes. It's like a cat clawing at the back of my canvas here. I just didn't notice that hole before. It's always been there. Yeah. So, anyways, I was like, well, I guess I don't need to be here. So I think what it was my coworker asked my team lead if he could come in and cover the shift. Well, he didn't say anything when we were talking about it, so I'm like, okay, whatever. But I figured since he was there at 7 a.m. instead of 8, he was doing that, and she wasn't there. So I was like, I'm out. So I will be painting on an empty stomach does give suicidal thoughts. Like I need to kill this fasting. I don't know if that has ever popped into my head because I was hungry. We didn't have food, and I who knows, maybe if you can't get food and you're just constantly hungry, you might think about that. So, yes, I guess you could say that it might if you can't break your fast, if you can't ever break your fast. So, but I left all my stuff that I prepared for the day, my breakfast and lunch there at work. We have a little mini fridge at the desk so that we can store our lunch and keep it cool. Fortunately for me and others here, we have access to food sources, so it doesn't ever get, I don't think, at least for myself, speaking for myself, doesn't ever get to that point. Just laying in this purple. It's kind of a highlighting these black stripes. I love it. It works great. It's very, 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 very subtle. You have a really good collection. Can I have your Instagram account? I will sell you my Instagram account for, let's see, 1.5 million. What if Sam eats your stash? She's not there, Dave. I told you. For some reason, she swapped or asked our supervisor to work for her because she was going out of town. That's why she asked me to work if she could come in at 7 and I come in at 11 because usually she works from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. and I work 7 to 3. She's going out of town for the weekend. She wanted to leave earlier. I guess she wasn't at work last night because she had another 3 to 7 shift on Thursday. And the security gal who came in to relieve her said she wasn't there when she came in to relieve her. So who knows what's going on. Emin Benabo, he's following me on Instagram. Is that you, Alas? I told you 1.5 million. You can have my account. You can have everything that comes along with the account. I don't think that's too much to ask. Actually, who would want to buy my account for that much? I only have 800 and something followers. It's not like I have a ton of followers. Unless you want it for the content, maybe you could do something with it more than I could. Maybe you could bump those numbers up more than I could or have been able to. Oh, yeah. Yep. My link is in the bio. All my links are in my bio. Guys, go check my links. They're in my bio. If you don't know where the bio is, it is the front page of my YouTube channel. So all you have to do is click on my channel name or my avatar, and it'll take you right to my front page where my links to all my other social media are at. I have to remind you guys, I know we all have short attention spans, and we're also engrossed in living our own lives. So I don't blame you guys if you forget. I do all the time. I forget that I have accounts on my front page. And I forget to tell people that I have them. So yeah, go check them out, guys. Fun fact, if you become a serial killer, your painting will get a lot of attention. I don't know if my painting will get a lot of attention, but my actions as a killer would. But if they catch me and I go to jail, I might have a lot of time to do more painting. I used to eat a lot of cereal, so I guess you could say I was a serial killer. I killed a lot of boxes of cereal, but nowadays I don't really eat cereal anymore. No more cereal. No more cereal. Serial killer. They would start psychoanalyzing you through them, and people want them, and you will become rich. Oh, they should be doing that right now. Maybe that'll happen when I reach 10,000 followers. Can you have 10,000 followers? Yeah, you can have as many followers as you want. You just can't. I wonder if they change it. You still can't have more than 5,000 people that you follow? Is that how it works? I can't remember. It's a life hack. I'm glad you darkened up the hands, buddy. The white was distracting from the rest of the piece. Yeah, you might just keep the hands dark, except that they need highlights so that you can actually see what's going on. But maybe not. Maybe I don't need to highlight anything. There should be some low light on it just to help define something. But the light from the screen here should oops. Come on. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoomity zoom. Aroma zoom, zoom. We want these ones. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. What time is it? 9:20. Jeez, the time just goes by so fast. I'll be wrapping up, guys, probably just after 10 a.m. here. So got about 30, 30 to 40 minutes. I mean, I could wrap up quarter after, still be ready. Ah, man, I would love to just sit here all day and paint. Do an all day marathon stream. That wouldn't happen. Even on a day off, that wouldn't happen because the dog would want to go outside, and we'd have to stop and lunch, breakfast and lunch and dinner. Gotta go. I will be back for more interesting stuff you have. Thank you, Alas. I appreciate that. Yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for the follow on the Insta. Appreciate that too. Yep. I try to stream at least 3 times a week. It's not the best for most, but we do what we can. Do what we can on this channel. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, get that purple in there. Push that purple, purple. Turn off my space heater. It's drying up my paint real quickly. Okay, guys, I need to use the bathroom real quick. I want to put you on mutey mute. I'm gonna There we go. Had to check on my laundry too. It's nice getting all that laundry done. Oh, sun's disappearing on the edge of the roof. Dave wants to hear Dave. Dave. That's 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 at the Patreon. That's on the Patreon, Dave. You can tell a lot about a person from their flow and whatnot. I bet you can. Thanks, guys, for the likes. I disappear and I get, is that what I need to do? Is I need to disappear and then you guys start liking the stream? Do I get subs too if I go away from the stream? People will start subbing. People will start subbing. I don't know if I'll add this, but I'm picturing bugs. Originally, the what I saw was spiders, but now it could be all kinds of bugs coming out from the edge here, just climbing out from the screen. That would be kind of cool, right? People with bug phobias, spider arachnophobia, insectophobia. Would love that. Insects just crawling out from the screen. Is that something I do? Or some like trypophobia. I start making holes everywhere. Clusters of hold. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Dave says yes. All right, Dave. Who doesn't like bugs? Bugs are awesome. Bugs are very cool creatures. There's another painting of mine that I might redo because I sold the original. It wasn't even finished, but I started the painting. It wasn't too big. It was, you know, maybe maybe a little bit more than twice the size of this canvas. Well, maybe three times. It was about 36 by 18, maybe. I don't know. But that one has bugs on it. It's actually a skeleton, giant skeleton, pushing its way into a house with the Oni and the little boy trying to bar the door. So they have their backs to the door and they're trying to push the door closed while this skeleton kind of comes through. It's a giant skeleton, so basically, you know, you're seeing a skull and some arms coming through the door, and the skeleton has a little bell in one of its hands, and then also while that's coming through, various types of bugs are coming in through the door too. I really like that. There's a dog barking at it, and then there's another young character with a broom trying to push back everything back in through which it came. And I did I guess it was supposed to be the start of the a finished piece, but it just became a loose study. And you know what? I'd love to do that. on a grander scale since I didn't ever finish that painting. But somebody saw it and they're like, "Oh, I like that," and then so I just sold it to them for whatever, a couple $100. But yeah, maybe I need another painting with more some bugs in it. All right, we got maybe a good 30 minutes. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how good. Right now we want let me put it on this arm here so we can put in the purple on this side. Then we'll flip the canvas around if we have time. You know what? I need more. I think I need more of the red, violet. We're getting violent up in here with the red violet. This stuff dries pretty fast, so I better put it right there. No messing around. Hey guys, where's the sub? What's up? Okay, I guess the dog has to go out. So let me go take the dog. You guys can come hang with me. It might been nice to do that when I went to the bathroom. All right, hold on, guys. I'll put the cover on so things don't dry out fast. Come on, you. Let's go. Yeah, because you didn't poop. So we knew you were gonna be pooping eventually in the house. Hold on, let me go grab you guys so I can keep up with any chitty chats. Any chit chat, chitty chat. Any chitty chat. Don't be a chitterer. All right. All right, dog. Let's go. Let's do this. Do. Let's do this time. No. Exciting, exciting part of the stream is me going dog, go back and sunlight. Green wish, wish. I don't know what to describe it as. Yes. This time she better do her bid. Uh, partner. Abundant. Is that come on, you. Hey, let's go. Business Reno. All right, big orange moon. Talking to the orange cat, our cat Marfield. Marfield, what you doing, Marfield? You causing trouble, Marfield? Yep, we're getting you, dog. Don't go running off yet with your dirty bum. Okay. Dog has been wiped. Of course, she goes straight for the water dish. The stock up. What are you doing over there, Zelly? Trying to steal my spot. Hey, Pre, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well, having a good start to the day. Lily, Lily, she's water tanking. All right, don't do too much. Come here, come here. Come on, you. Stopping to scratch. Come on, beautiful. Come on. Let's go and eat your treatment. Did you eat your breakfast now? No, it's at work still. So I will. Did you eat anything yet? Nope. I will do that as soon as I get in the work. What else did you take? A slice of pizza, one of the little mini banh mi sandwiches. Do you want anything else? Can you get in the drawer and there's those that's stone thing. Frank cranberry orange. Breakfast biscuits. Oh, yes. It says right there. You want the whole box? You take one. Oh, let's see. I thought they were like, which one? Harvest. I can get it out this one. Yes. I don't feel good. Everybody called off. So people at work became other people. See, now this is what I was expecting it to be. You want any? To go to get the blocks. You want some though? Serving size 4 cookies. You want how many? You got anything to put it in? Yep. Mm-hmm. Not bad. Yep. Not bad for a cracker. Got seeds and stuff on it. Mm. Zero or chock zero, but it says. Wow, those things can be deadly. No, Mario, what are you doing in there? Just sitting in there contemplating your life choices. I wonder if cats contemplate. Be snacking. Thank you, Pre. I am. I am doing well today. Going to be going into work here pretty soon, though. Hitting the day job. Oh, the last little bit of sunlight on this side of the house. Slowly, slowly moving on. Come on, I just want this thing to open up. And cookies are these? Cranberry orange. Oh yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. It requires a little coffee. Get a little bit more of this in before you have to wrap it up, guys. Since I put the paint on my palette, might as well use it. Or we'll lose it. Use it or lose it. I probably shouldn't have put that much on, but not a problem. Excuse me, guys. The cookie is quite dry but tasty. Not quite like a biscotti, but tasty. Tasty, tasty. All right. I hope I got the right mix here. the right mix. So maybe a little more blue. Yeah, that was a little more red than we needed. The gotta pay the hunters and gatherers. Somehow we work. Yeah, things may have changed quite a bit, but in some ways they have remained the same. Time to uplift the masses. A little bit of creativity. Hey, Koki Balboa, how are you doing? Welcome. We be tripping about nothing. Yeah, that's how we are as humans. Trying to, life gets too sterile and we want to spice it up. So we create drama, unnecessary drama. For what? Because we can't handle a little boredom. Koki Balboa, how are you doing? Chris, thank you. Let me stop generalizing. Let's get specific. Get specific. Get specific. Oh my gosh. I swear I put water in here and I even put my brush in the paint. Nothing comes off. Adding a little color to the black. Help that black. Sometimes black needs help with some color. Black just wants to absorb all the colors. So we'll zhuzh it up with some color. Seem to only use black when I'm using acrylics. I don't really use black much when I'm oil painting. I don't even know which painting, which oil paintings may have black in them. Probably some of my earlier oil paintings when I was still learning about color. And then usually black is safe for like outlining things. But don't tell me it's already time to wrap up. 10:07, guys. Got about 8 minutes. I'm gonna wrap up. Try to get things ready to go for the day job shift. Shifting into day job mode. Actually, I should be doing this other side. I don't need that much yellow. He said, "For real, that's what it is, bored, so we make up problems." Yeah, and the thing is, life isn't boring. You just think it. It's all in our head. It's like there's so much to do, and nobody should ever be bored. Yeah, all right. I'm getting that. I guess there's some. Guess there would be some light hitting on this side too. Hitting that black, reflecting something. Something can't absorb all the light. Oh, our team lead is sending us a little update. Get some notifications. Come on, paint. You can slide off that brush. He said, yeah, D said the word of the day was specify. Ooh, specify your intent. Have a great day, buddy. Sorry about the false start. No worries, Dave. You too. You have a good one. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you hanging this whole entire stream. Yep, all mentality, tripping on them shrooms. What if we get microdosed and we don't know it? Something in the water. Yeah, you know what? I've done shrooms enough that I should be able to notice something, but that was so long ago. Even subtly, a friend of mine, he used to make mushroom tea, so it'd be real subtle. But yeah, if you don't, if you've never experienced it, you might not attribute what's going on as, that somebody maybe put something in your water, in your drink. Oh, come on. I know it's getting to the end here, but don't trash the painting just because you feel like you're in a rush to get this bit done before you have to go, which I would like to have this. And I'll probably have to come back and fix this later. Being impatient. Okay, not too bad. A little bummed that I still have paint on the palette that I could use, but oh well. Oh, squell. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. It's 3 minutes to quarter after here. I need to make another thing of uh, coffee since I drank most of my thermos. But it's hard to tell. I don't know if you guys can see it though. There's on the black there. You could see where I put the purple. Sorry, I'm trying to hold it as still as I can, but and so that helps the black give some dimension and also following the contour of the curve. So it's like the light's kind of hitting the black, even though it's absorbing the light, it should still give off something. So the purple helps, and purple is a nice contrast to the yellow. So, and it goes good with the little hints of green. Starting to, starting to like kind of pop off, right? And maybe we will do some bugs. Maybe some bugs crawling out of there would be kind of nice. I'll have to figure it out. Maybe the bugs will be yellow and black too, stripes. We'll see. I don't know. It could be too much, but maybe not. I don't know. All right, guys. I'm gonna shout you out and then shut it down. Thank you, Caspian. Thank you, Random Oddities. Thank you, the German King. Thank you, Dondrell Lee Artistry. Thank you, Sabrina Suburban Garden. Thank you, Old School Dave. Thank you, Alassist. Thank you, Pre. Appreciate you. Thank you, Koki Balboa 7. Appreciate you all for coming by and checking out what I'm doing, keeping up on the progress. Thanks for the likes. Uh, any recent subs. I appreciate that also. And I hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or middle of the night, wherever you're at in this world. And until next time, bye for now, guys. Peace. Take care, Pre. Take care, Dave.